Mike Maggiano is a friend of mine who was at my wedding 100 years ago.
Still married to the same
person. Just what's interesting is Mike, and Felix, you'll find this interesting for Surgery Corps. Mike has the largest amount of clients from the surgical center in Saddlebrook that we're all aware of that violated various healthcare codes, and he has the largest, I'll call it class action suit, largest amounts of clients. And that, the surgery center in Saddlebrook, which I guess is a competitor with Felix's facility, Surgery Corps, really did some funky things, and there's nobody that has more clients involved in that than Mike Maggiano. You could talk about it for 1 second?
We are all patient advocates, right? All of us here, lawyer, doctor. The last thing I wanted to do was start 2019 with litigation like this. This is a black eye on all of us. And when things like this happen, we have to speak out. And I have spoken. I was planning to spend 2019 to address the legislature, as I did in the past, on expanding what can be done for patients in ambulatory surgery centers. And instead, I'm suing an ambulatory surgery center for exposure of 3,700 patients at least to HIV, hepatitis B, hepatitis C. Not what I planned for this year. Not what I planned at all. Each of us have to stand up and say, we are not in the business of assembly line medicine. We are not in the business of placing our patients in harm's way. So far I have over 250 clients in a matter of 2 weeks, and the calls are coming in every day. I've had to bring on another law firm to work with my law firm, and we have 30 people in my law firm. But if we don't stand up and speak for our patients, then they will suffer not one injury that brought them to a lawyer and brought them to a doctor, but these type of injuries. The stories I've heard are absolutely outrageous. When you triple book an ambulatory center so that the staff can't even get through the sterilization procedure and they're pulling tools out for the next surgery, you're doomed, aren't you? When you can't change the bed sheets from patient to patient, and there's blood on the floors, yes, on the floors, on bed sheets, you're doomed, aren't you? The stories are absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. And each and every physician and each and every lawyer has to speak out. Ambulatory centers serve a great purpose. If you want to get sick, go to a hospital. Who's in hospitals? Sick people. Who goes to ambulatory centers? People who need to go in for a day and have a fix, whether it be the neck, the back, epidural injections. They're not sick per se. They have an injury. So, by definition, an ambulatory center is not where you're going to go to get HIV, to get hepatitis B, hepatitis C, when done right. I have worked with many great physicians over the years, 45. And I have worked with Dr. Fetterman and his team. Vince has gone on and videotaped our clients. And when you do it right, you're proud for the world to see what you've done. And you're proud to have that video when you do your craft right. Medicine is an art, and it's a beautiful art. It's a healing art. What has happened in Bergen County should never, ever happen again. And if it is going to end, it has to end by all of you saying, no, not on my watch. As long as I'm a lawyer, as long as I'm a physician, we will never allow this to happen again. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you.